Hi, I'm Jim Kellett. Welcome to Douglas County Outdoors. Join me as we take a look at the state parks, national forest, and recreation areas of Douglas County. In today's show, we'll be visiting Castlewood Canyon State Park and talk with Heather Disney, the park manager. Climbing and camping specialist Catherine Adams will be joining us from the Inglewood REI to talk about the different kinds of rock climbing and to show us some of the equipment required for climbing. The park preserves 870 acres of the Black Forest, with the canyon as its centerpiece. Located near the headwaters of Cherry Creek, Castlewood Canyon is host to a diversity of plant and animal species.
Castlewood Canyon has 4 major ecosystems. The first, coniferous forest. We also have hills shrubland, and we have riparian area, and we also have grassland. Within each of those ecosystems, we have caprock communities that are located throughout the entire park. The coniferous forest throughout Castlewood is actually part of the Black Forest ecosystem. We're in the northernmost stretch, and it can be found pretty much throughout the park. It's characterized mostly by the ponderosa pines you see, and also by some Douglas fir and by some juniper. The scrub oak, or the foothills area, is located on the top of the canyon, and it's just, there are dense clumps of scrub oak throughout the park that you can see. The grasslands, you'll notice as you drive into the park, and it stretches to the north and to the south on either side of the canyon. The grassland community is made of several different grasses, including blue grama grass, the state grass. The riparian area is found primarily down in the canyon. Cherry Creek headwaters are just south of the park over the county line in El Paso, and Cherry Creek runs through the canyon. Castlewood Canyon is very popular in the spring and the summer, especially when our wildflowers come out and everything is green out here. But I just wanted to mention Castlewood Canyon in the fall is just beautiful when the foliage starts to turn different colors. Winter out here is just incredible as well with the snowstorms that we get. And we do offer a snowshoe hike and several different hikes throughout the winter months. Some of the facilities or some of the amenities that we offer at the park include a visitor center, and you can come in and watch our 14-minute slideshow on general information and the history of the park. We also have a group picnic area that is reservable, and it's also on the east side of the park. We have several picnic tables that are first come, first served that are scattered throughout the park. Folks are welcome to come out and picnic at any time. We have roughly 14 miles of hiking trail and about a half a mile of handicap accessible trail on the east side that takes you right up to the edge of the canyon and allows you to look down into the canyon itself. Some of the activities that visitors come out to Castlewood for include sightseeing, hiking, wildlife watching, picnicking, and technical rock climbing. Castlewood Canyon is actually the southern terminus of the Cherry Creek Trail. When the Cherry Creek Trail is completed, it will offer 26 miles of uninterrupted trail from Castlewood Canyon all the way up to Cherry Creek State Park. We do allow horseback riding and biking along that portion of the park, but other than that, we do not allow horseback riding or biking in the park except on the paved roads on the east side. All pets are welcome at Castlewood Canyon, but they all must be on a leash and under control at all times. Our park hours are from 8 a.m. until dusk. In the summertime, we're open as late as 9 p.m. During the winter months, we close at 5 p.m. If you'd like more information about Castlewood Canyon State Park, you can call us at 303-688-5242, or you can visit us online at www.parks.state.co.us. That's the Colorado State Parks website, and you can click on Castlewood Canyon for further information.
We're at the grocery store wall, and I'm with Catherine Adams from REI, and she's going to tell us a little bit about climbing here at Castlewood Canyon.
Well, Castlewood Canyon offers a wide variety of climbing for climbers. It offers bouldering, top roping, sport climbing, and traditional climbing. Bouldering is where a climber can start climbing without having all the equipment. All he has to have is a pair of shoes and maybe a chalk bag. Then he or she can boulder and climb around on the rock, practice footwork, get stronger, and enjoy climbing at that level. Beyond that, there's top roping, and what that does is allow the climber to set up ropes, and a team of two, the belayer and the climber, can climb via a top rope or a rope that's already set up. And then there's sport climbing, and sport climbing is where a climber and a belayer would climb, and the climber actually starts at the bottom with the rope, goes up the climb, and clips in with quick draws, and the bolts are already in the wall. And then traditional climbing is the process where a climber has a lot of gear that he carries on his shoulders and his harness, and he climbs up as the belayer belays him and places gear in cracks, then takes the rope and clips into that gear so that if he fell, that gear would protect him and keep him from falling. When he reaches the top, the belayer at that time becomes the climber from the bottom and actually follows the first climber up and cleans the gear or takes it out of the cracks and meets the first climber at the top. When you start bouldering, basically all you need is a shoe, similar to this. The shoe is designed to help a climber edge. It gives you a lot of support. Also, the sole is a sticky rubber that actually allows you to get good friction on the rock and keep you from slipping off. So, like in a regular tennis shoe, you may roll off of the rock, where this helps you to keep from rolling off. It gives you good support. It's going to fit quite tight, almost like a ballet slipper, to give you real good support. And then another good idea is a chalk bag with either loose chalk or a little chalk ball inside of it. You put that on your hands and it keeps you from perspiring and allows you to get a better grip. Now when you start top roping, you need to invest a little bit more. First of all, you do need to get a rope. This is a static rope. It doesn't stretch, but it's fine for top roping and rappelling. Or a dynamic rope. This dynamic rope stretches, so it does give you a little bit of stretch in your rope. It's a lot safer for sport climbing. Also for top roping, you do need a harness, both you and your partner. This is a great multi-purpose harness. It's got gear loops on here, and you do need the instructions carefully when you buy a harness to make sure you've put it on correctly. Another good idea for top roping is a helmet, mostly to protect you and your belayer from rock fall. A lot of people are walking around on top setting up top ropes, so you want to have a helmet to protect yourself in case they knock rocks off and can hit you on the head and cause injury. Then you do need some webbing also. Webbing assists you in setting up your top ropes, and you do need a significant amount of webbing to set up top ropes, as well as some carabiners. Another good idea is a rock guide. This is a book to Castlewood Canyon. It does give you the different areas that you can climb. It shows you where you can top rope, traditional climb, sport climb. So it's a good guide for this particular location. Just remember that climbing is a potentially dangerous sport, and you really do need to seek professional instruction when you start this sport. You can get professional help in gyms, outdoor guides. There are books that you can get that help you as well, and I would always recommend doing that.
Wow. Hey, I'm out here at Castlewood Canyon today. It's a beautiful day. Climbing a 5.9 plus on a conglomerate sandstone rock, which is a great rock to climb. It grips well and you stick to it real well. It's a lot of fun. So come on out and give it a try. It's a great way to get a good workout.
Thank you for watching Douglas County Outdoors. If you have any questions, comments, or you'd just like to tell us what you would like to see on future shows, write us at Douglas County Television, 103rd Street, Castle Rock, Colorado, 80104.